Come back to first examination 2026 mathematics paper SSLC examination, which was held in the 28th March 2026. Coming to the first question, the probability of an impossible event is, the answer is 0. And coming to the second question, if cosec theta is equals to 5 by 3, then the value of sin theta is, that is 3 by 5. That is the answer. And this is from the quadratic equation. Third question, the quadratic equation among the following is which is the correct quadratic equation. In the, you have to match this equation to the general formula, so you can get to know ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. This is a standard form, so the C option is correct. So 4 question in the pair of linear equation have unique solution is the correct answer, and these are very important. Fifth question is, as all the formulas are important from the chapter surface areas and volumes, the volume of the sphere of radius r unit is, that is 4 by 3 r cubic units. Coming to the sixth question, in an arithmetic progression, if an is equals to 2n plus 1, then the common difference of the arithmetic progression is, that is 2. If you substitute the value into this equation by taking n as 1, 2, 3, 4. And so you can substitute the value and then you can get the difference among finding 3 to 4 values starting from 0 to 4. Coming to the seventh question, the coordinate of the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 2, 3 and 4, 7. So you have to find this by distance formula. So the answer is 3, 5, and this is the 8th question from the triangle lesson, and the answer is 60 centimeter for this. Go to the 1 marks questions. They state the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. So this is a definition. So this is a definition for it. And coming to the 10th question, this is a formula. If in the first term of an arithmetic question, sometimes they will directly ask the formula, but sometimes they will twist the question and they will ask the formula in the twisted form. Okay, coming to the 13th question, write the degree of cubic polynomial. So that is definitely 3. And 12th question, in the figure, D and E are the midpoints of the sides AB, AC respectively. If D is equals to 4 cm, then write the measure of the BC. So after substituting this into the BBT theorem equations, so you can get the answer as BC is equals to 8 cm. And this is the 13th question, that is 6a square units. So they have asked the formula, find the total surface area of the cube, length A. Whatever they will give the length, that you should multiply by 6 into the length square units. So this is if the lines are represented by equations 4x for py 8 is equals to 0 and 4x plus 4y plus 2 is equals to 0 are parallel, then find the value of p. So p is equals to 4. And 15th question, so this is from statistics. So now you can see 16th question. This is from quadratic equation. Coordinates. Write the coordinates of the point to graph linear polynomial lesson. So this is from the real number. This is a fixed question. Every year they will ask for 2 marks or 3 marks. Prove that 5 plus root 3 is an irrational number. So you have to follow these steps to get 2 marks. And solve the given pair of linear equation by elimination method. If they have mentioned the method as elimination, you should solve with the method elimination only. So you can also take less time to solve this by elimination only. Marks should be given if the value of x is substituted in equation 2. They have given as note. No, marks should be given if the value of x is substituted in the equation 2 directly. Find the sum of the first 20 terms. This is a fixed question everywhere they have asked. So you have to use SN formula because they have asked the sum. And find the number of terms of arithmetic progression. Here you have to use the EN formula because they have asked the number of terms. Yes, you can use the EN formula. EN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So that's the answer, that is 23. Number of terms are 23. Coming to the 20th question, this is from the trigonometry lesson. So you have to find by this answer. So 20th question, quadratic equation, you have to find the value of x. Two coordinates means two quadratic equations, that is x minus 10 or x is equals to 6. So in this manner. So come to the 22nd question, find the LCM of 135 and 75 by prime factorization method, and then find the LCM of HCF 135, 75 and 20. So this is a systematic way to answer the question. 23rd question, Okay, so this is from coordinate geometry. So you can practice this type of question from previous year question papers from my channel. So you can easily score the marks by practicing previous year question papers repeatedly. Sometimes they will ask the question in the same manner, only they will change the number or twist the question into somewhat way, but the student get confused to solve the questions. So you have to make practice from beginning of your 10th standard. So this is the 25th question. This is for 3 marks. Zero quadratic polynomial x square minus 2x minus 8. You have to find the zeros of the quadratic equation. By this method, prove that this is a theorem from circle lesson. Okay. If you have doubt any of the question, you directly comment me regarding to this question paper, so I can help you wherever you get a doubt. 27th question from triangle lesson. So this is a twisted form of question. So be careful of this type of questions because they are repeatedly twisting the questions because they are conducting the examination for 3 times. This is from 28th question, which is from statistics. Find the mean of the following data, and or they have given find the mode of the following data. So this is a formula and the table you have to construct and find the values for them. And coming to the question, prove that these are the question where many of the students get confused, but the simple trick is if you are thorough with the concept, how to convert them to get that answer. If you don't know, directly substitute cos theta wherever you can applicable, wherever you can change cos into sin or sin into cosec, means tan, you have to continuously convert it to tan or cos. And if you don't know, directly write the answer so you can get the marks by solving 2 to 3 steps. Okay. So here they have given the note. If the alternate method is used to get correct answer, then give the full marks. So use the trick whatever I had told. Or this is the answer. And this is 30th question. A hand fan is made of a cloth fixed in between then metallic wires. It is asked in the this type of question is asked in the year 2020. For when I have written my SSLC examination, this type of question they have asked. Then this question was repeated by after 6 years. Means you have to practice the questions which are repeatedly asked from this type of questions. Same question, exactly number is also same, I think, and same question, the procedure also to solve this question is also same. Okay, so solve this type of practice, this type of questions. So this is the answer for that. 13th question is the perimeter of the square ABCD 12 cm less than the perimeter of the square. P2 area, the sum of this area is 2 squares. The 2 squares is 170 meters square. Find the ratio of the areas of the square ABCD. So this is the answer for that. By you have to find this by quadratic equation because this is related to quadratic equation only. So this is the ratio 4:3 is the correct ratio, and this is the graph they have given 1:2:32. 32nd question. Okay, so you need to solve in this manner because they have given the graph in the ratio form, and or is this, and the answer starts from here coordinate 2,5, and we have to solve by midpoint formula, and this is the solving for that. So coming to the 33rd question, this is from probability of the die question. So this is the answer for that. This is directly asked from the textbook only. The 34th question is they have given the graph to construct, but the main thing is don't just plot the graph. You have to mark the points like where the axis or where the line is coinciding as 0,5 and 0,3, and next is 4,1. So you have to mark that, and the scale you should write x-axis is 1 cm is equals to 1 cm is equals to 1 unit, y-axis 1 cm is equals to 1 cm is equals to 1 unit. Okay, you have to write, then only you will get the full marks. For table construction 1 plus 1 marks, and drawing the two lines by marking points 1 marks. Writing the values of x and y, you will get 1 marks. That is 1 plus 1 2 and 1 1, it is 4 marks you will get. So this is from the lesson, from the chapter arithmetic progression. 7 term upon arithmetic progression is 4 times the second term. And this type of question are repeatedly asked. They will ask, you should practice. These questions are not tough, but if you understand the question, then only you can frame the equation and then you can solve. If you don't understand the question, you cannot frame the equation and it will be difficult to solve these questions. Okay. So these are the theorem. They have given the option here. That is the wonderful thing what you can see. Many of the times they will not give the options for the theorems, but this time they have given the options to choose whichever theorem you know. So this type of question they will ask. This is from the trigonometry chapter. Sometimes they will give the this diagram, but sometimes they will not. So just look at the solving the steps for what they have given the marks. Okay, and this is from the surface area and volumes. This type of questions they will ask, but sometimes they will give the options, but sometimes they will not give the options. So this is another question. So this type of question they will ask. Mainly the 5 marks question are from surface area and volumes, or other times they will ask the from what you can say alternative progression or also from trigonometry chapter. Okay, thank you for watching till end.